How they hung, everybody? So today, I'm doing another episode in my anime discoveries series. Am I still calling it that? I think so. Um, this is a series here that I actually discovered probably about 4 or 5 years ago. And I watched the first episode of the series way back when I first found out about it. And it was interesting, but they only had one episode up on YouTube at the time. They probably have the rest of them up now. But I forgot about the show for a long time until probably a few weeks ago. So, this is an anime called Trouble Chocolate. Interesting title. It is a fantasy slash romantic comedy and ran between October of 1999 to March of 2000 with only 20 episodes, which is a pretty unique number in anime episodes from what I've seen. Usually series run between 12 to 24 episodes. Occasionally you'll have 13 to 26, or in Death Note's case, maybe even a 37. But 20, that's interesting. And it only had one manga volume that the original run said March of 2000 to question mark. So it's not over. But it's been 17 years since the last volume. So they could get to work on that, you know? So the plot of the series, it's not really a long plot, apparently, because it's just a pretty short paragraph that says, Kakao, interesting name, Kakao woke up to find a girl sleeping next to him. Unable to remember what had happened on his own, he didn't get enough needed answers from Hinano. He went to school to ask his friends what had happened, and he finally got the explanation of events from a professor. Ghana, in turn, Kakao joined his wizardry class. That's what the plot says. So, now, this series is supposed to be interesting anime that I want to watch. That sounds good. I'm going to say right now, this anime doesn't sound very good. When I read the plot, I was kind of just like, huh? That doesn't make much sense. So he got the explanation about how he found a girl sleeping next to him from a professor. And in turn, he joined a wizardry class. Okay. Is there anything else? I don't get this. Even the characters in the show, next to Kakao, you have very memorable characters such as Truffle, Almond, Ghana, which, if you don't know, Ghana is sort of like, I believe, if I remember the name correctly, Ghana is the name of a chocolate in Japan. Someone named Big Bang, I just now read that name. Papaya, wheat, sardine, mint, matcha. So, a very interesting series that doesn't sound like it's going to be good. But I will give it a watch eventually, whenever I find the time or find the episodes. And the art style doesn't necessarily look horrible. It looks like a pretty standard anime from the late 90s, early 2000s. Kind of cleaner animation a little bit, but nothing out of the ordinary, as far as I could see. When I remember watching the first episode, it seemed kind of like an average art style. Nothing special, but I did watch the dubbed version when I watched the first episode, so I don't remember how ear-piercingly horrible it might have been, but I'm looking forward to watching Trouble Chocolate, because with a name like that, and with a plot like that, and the fact that this is a fantasy anime, you're in for a ride. So, yeah. And apparently it does have a little bit more of a plot up here. I just now noticed up at the top of the Wikipedia page. Why didn't they put all this down in the plot summary? Something about 200-year-old chocolate. Now I really need to watch this. Wow. Okay, so let me know if any of you have seen or even heard of this show in the comments. And if you have seen it, tell me how good it is, because I'm really interested in seeing it. And yeah, so thank you for watching. I'm glad that this is becoming a series now. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.